come back on live again. So if you missed the first live, just go back and check that one. I spoke about how intelligent people and some things that we do, 3 things that highly intelligent people do. Human intelligence also, or I like to think human intelligence is highly intelligent. But I'm also taking the walk around the park. You guys remember when we walked around the park and it was full of snow? I wanted to come back and show you the flowers that are now coming out. Right? We got some beautiful flowers. Get out the shadow that have started to bud, and I'm so grateful. Also, the cherry blossoms are out, so I'm going to go and take a walk inside so you can see some of the beauty of spring. And I told you when I came live the last time and I showed you the snow on the ground, and I said I was going to come live when the flowers start coming out to show you that spring was right behind. Sharing the metaphor of, sometimes it's snowy days and we don't even think about what's beyond it. And our life looks like that sometimes. We have really, really challenging moments at that time and we cannot even see beyond it because it's so gloomy at that time. And I love to come in and share with you some high vibes to let you know that after winter there is spring. After the rain, sun does come out. And the same park that we took a walk in at the during the winter, because you guys remember this path I showed with all the snow. Now I get to come and share with you some of the flowers and some of the high vibes of what happens because the floor was nourished by the snow, which was nature's water, right? So as a result of the challenges and the things that we see as inconvenient, because it is inconvenient, right? Know that there's a bigger purpose that we're not seeing. And the bigger purpose is to nourish the ground, nourish the soil, so that these guys, because they didn't plant these, right? There's some artificial plants that they planted. Not artificial, but pseudo plants they planted. And then there's nature, right? They might be seeds that were dropped before summer, and now they're actually flourishing. And I want you to think about the seeds that have been planted in your life that sometimes you forget about because they've been planted so long ago. But we have been planting seeds all of our lives in the good things you've done for people, in how you showed up, in the good human being that you have been. And I promise you, hang in there, see past the snow, so you can catch the days when that snow actually nurtured us for the flowers that are coming next. And the flowers don't stay all the time. Remember that, because after spring will be summer, and that's when some of the flowers will disappear because they are seasonal. And we have to realize in life we have seasons. And when we're going through those rough seasons, those challenging seasons, for us to know and still see beyond the challenges and know that, okay, this may look like this right now, but it's not going to stay like this forever, right? Spring springs forward, right? The high vibes do come. The joy does come. The flowers do come. And sometimes the challenges we go through helps to nurture the soil, which we are, right? Helps to nurture us for the days when the good things come, right? All of a sudden we win lotto, all of a sudden money is sent, or all of a sudden the job is given, or the house is provided, or the bills are taken care of, because that's just the beauty of life, the ebbs and flows. But I wanted to make sure, because I came in when we did the snow, and it was beautiful, don't get me wrong. That has its beauty in it also, but I also wanted to come in to show the flowers that came up afterwards, right? And this is what spring brings. Spring allows, winter allows things to be nurtured underground. So when the warmth comes and the weather gets better, or the weather gets changes, because some people like winter too, so let me not even knock that. But when the warmth comes, flowers and the little beautiful things are right there also to share with you and to remind you that life isn't always full of the downs and the trials and the troubles and all the things that you think that are there that sometimes you can't see past. These are actually rosebuds, and the roses are coming because look, here's the thorns. You guys see the thorns? The thorns are in the plants, And the thorns protects the plant. So no one goes and pull it or play with it too much, because right underneath, I'm gonna come back in summer because the roses that come out here are stunning. I think some people saw it with me when I did it last year. But before the roses, because you can see the past rose, the buds and things that happened before as it died, and it went through different seasons, right? But we also see new growth, new opportunities. The promise of your next is there, even through the thorns. The thorns is like, stay away, don't pull me. I'm working on something here. And that's the messages I'm getting today. I hope you get the same thing. This is actually, these are 2, 3, all of these around here are all rose plants, but we don't get to see the roses yet, right? We do get to see some of the thorns from before. We get to see the new buds that are coming, and we get to know that beyond what we see is the promise for the next. And that's where the joy is, when we come back and harvest is here. And now these buds have grown into actual flowers. So I can't wait to share with you the joy of this rose space flower, this little garden, and the different steps and stages of it. Just wanted to pop back in quickly and share that with you, because I feel like if somebody needed to understand that message, that you got to go through the challenges, you got to go through the rough moments, you got to go through the storms, you got to go through the snow, the winter storms, all of that stuff, because on the other side of that, there is new growth, new opportunity, new buds, new things on the horizons that was meant just for you. I hope you received that message today, because I came in specifically just to give it to you. That's your motivation for today.